Hello, my name is George Almodovar. I am the qualifying broker of Bellalago Brokerage, Inc. And today I would like to discuss the benefits of you joining us and why you should really consider it. One is our transparency. Every month we will have a sheet listed out showing all the leads that came in and who got those leads, because we want to make sure that everyone has an equal distribution of those leads. That's number one. Two, on Fridays we will be offering free lunch. But three, which is one of the most important one, is commission splits. And I want to explain in detail how our commission split is based upon. It's going to be 80, 20%. 80 towards the realtor, 20% towards the brokerage. And even out of that 20%, we will allocate 25% of our 20 back to the realtors in different stages. And I will explain in details. Now, 25% that is going to be allocation back to the agents. 10% of that 25% will be for profit sharing, monthly profit sharing. So whether we make sales or as a business, we start later on in the future, we will invest in buying properties, flipping, as well as rental, 10% will be applied towards each agent from our office. The other 10% of the funds will be allocated towards marketing and will be matched dollar per dollar that you invest in. For example, if you're doing an advertisement to market yourself, we're going to help you and match dollar for dollar your marketing advertisement as long as it meets our funds. The other split commission is going to be 5% of the 25. For example, the 5% will be broken down into two parts and two tiers. One is 75% and the other one is 25%. So the 75% will be for each agent you recruit. When they make a sale commission, you're going to get out of that 5%, 75% per that agent. So every time that agent makes a sale, okay, you will get 75% out of the 5% that we allocated in the graph. Now, if that agent, because it came from you, the first tier, recruits someone else, another agent, when that other agent makes a sale, you will get the remainder 25% of the total 5%. So you're going to be getting paid not only profit sharing, but also for each agent you recruit, you're going to be getting paid as well, which is a great form because that creates a culture within our business that we are able to help each other out to succeed, to make sale. I mean, it's one thing to have friendly competition, which is great, but there's another thing when people don't want to help each other out or agents, and it creates certain animosity. This is why I discussed and decided to make this program. Now, keep in mind, as a previous real estate investor, when it comes back down to the 10% profit sharing, we will also invest later on into buying properties, fixing, flipping, rentals. So that 10% will be allocated from that part as well. Let me give you an example. Suppose you as an agent have a sale on a property for $300,000. Normally, you get 3% commission. So that 3% comes down to $9,000. Now, 80% will be towards the agent, which is $7,200. And the other 20% will go to the brokerage, which is $1,800. Well, out of that $1,800, we're going to break it down, and 25% will be allocated right back to the agents. So for instance, the 10% is profit sharing, as I stated before. The other 10%, okay, will be to marketing. So those funds comes down to basically $180 towards marketing, $180 towards profit sharing, and the remaining 5% will be allocated towards the realtors, which comes down to $90, breaking it down into two tiers. So keep in mind, this is just one example of one agent selling the house. The more houses they sell, the higher, obviously, the higher the commission, the higher the split, okay, and the higher the profits. So this is a great opportunity for everyone who wants to join to actually not only make money while they sell, but also in the downtime, when it's a little slow, you can still count with some money coming in your pocket. And I decided to do this because unfortunately, I remember as I was working, a couple of realtors, especially single ladies with kids, it was hard for them and they couldn't make ends meet and pay the rent because not every month you have a sale. So that really touched my heart because honestly, that person was crying and I wish I could have helped her out. But I believe on this theory that give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. Teach a man how to fish, and you will feed them for a lifetime. And this is why I implemented this system, so I could help you as a realtor not only help marketing yourself, especially when you're getting started, but also to have some money out of the profits, because you, the realtor, is what brings us food to our table. You, the realtor, is what gives us a commission and makes profits for us. So why not give you a little share of that commission? And that's what I'm offering you. So I hope you like this. Join us, because we are starting out. We're going to have a limited time offer only, which the MLS fees until July the 5th is going to be paid in full for you for free. So if you're starting, or you are already a realtor that's looking to move, give us a call. Another thing we are offering is that a lot of companies, they'll charge you for the printers. They'll charge you for the paperwork and printing. It's understandable. However, we're going to be providing that for free. Okay? So as long as you don't exceed X amount, we're going to be providing free paper, free supplies, free printing. And another thing we will apply and give you is what is called transaction coordinator. So if you have a sale or two, fine, you don't need a transaction coordinator. But if you have more than 2 sales, we're gonna help you with a transaction coordinator so you can go out there and make more money and not worried about the paperwork that has to be done.